Welcome here, Court 2, Nocturnals against Diabolique at the 2024 Canadian National Dodgeball Championships. Diabolique out of Quebec. They represent Quebec 2. Nocturnals out of BC represents BC 2. Four balls on the side of Nocturnals. Captain Jackie Lung with the call. Relayed across. Throw by Jason Sam doesn't connect. Kaddish with the play call. Relayed across. Throw doesn't connect. Big pressure. Jason Sam takes the shot again. Also does not connect. Payne, big pump fakes. Throw comes out of the middle. Gets traded out. Payne with a good cross court, punishing. Four balls on the side of Diabolique. They the call across. They throw a split. Catches in the middle. Good throw there by Payne and Mayo Ryum. Nocturnals now with four balls. Three players to the line. Throw by Jackie Leung goes high. Diabolique saying low. Play call here by Kaddish. Big pump fake. Payne takes the shot. Kevin Young with the dodge. Throws back. Payne goes back at him. Catch by Payne on Jackie Leung. Brings in back Monahan. Diabolique to the line. Throw comes from Mayo Rome. Doesn't connect. Jason Sam takes the counter. Kevin Young protecting the recounter from Diabolique. Three at the line. Throw by Monahan. Doesn't connect. Throw by Jason Sam. Goes high. Pump pressure. Diabolique will reset. Play call here by Kaddish. Here over Nocturnals. This is Eugene Liu, and I'm joined by special guests.
Michael Laziuk from Mavericks.
Yeah. Mavericks with a huge win over on Court 1 just a moment ago.
And that's right, against Vendetta, who we had marked on our calendars as a big match. These guys are good. We've seen them for a while. A lot of Team Canada cloth talent on our team, and we knew we had to play a great game, and we did, luckily. So I recognize a few familiar faces on these as well. On Diabolique, I recognize Kaddish. I think he played for Team USA in some capacity, as well as Team Canada cloth. Powerful throw, great all-around player. Plays middle, plays wing.
Yep, we've seen him rotate on the court already. He takes over the wing now as Nocturnals approaches the line. Throw connects onto Lucien. Four balls in hand for Diabolique. Double fake. Monahan takes the throw.
Nocturnals are so mobile on that back line. You can tell these guys are athletic, they're quick, and movement is a big part of their game.
Yep, absolutely. Disguised that throw well. I believe that was Loud that gets the tag. New takes the shot, misses. Double counters. Kaddish with a huge throw.
Power bomb.
Knocks that ball out of play, just how hard it hit.
That ball's gone for good. You see, when he has time to do that really big windup, he can get some real power behind that throw.
Yeah. Nocturnals recognizing that power, throw a double at him. He gets taken out. It's now 1-on-3. Payne cross court. Popped up, but no catch. Payne continue to put pressure, and there they go. The speed that you talked about.
Their players communicate so well. They're so aligned on the strategy. You notice sometimes on the back line, their wingers won't even fake, and and it doesn't matter because their middles are so mobile, so able to dodge. And then other times, like this, they all rush at the same time. These guys are on the same page. They communicate so well, and that's effective for them.
Yeah. As you're someone with national experience, do you think this reminds you of kind of like a Malaysia play style then
You
from
know what?
Nocturnals?
You read my mind. I was thinking that exact thing. These guys, they get so low, they can get so high and so quick. A lot of guys try to jump as high as they can when they jump. Not these guys. These guys jump quickly. It's not the height of their jump. It's the speed at which they jump and how well they can disguise it. They don't telegraph what they're doing. It's so hard to play against, and I wouldn't be shocked if these guys modeled part of their game after the Malaysian national team.
We come to the line with 3 Nocturnals. Lau with a throw. Does not connect. 4 balls in hand for Diabolique. Monahan with the play call. Four balls again on the side of Diabolique. Winger throw, but I believe referees are talking about the corner on Nocturnal side.
One thing that stood out to me about Diabolique throughout this tournament is how smart they are with ball control. These guys love playing against top talent, and one of the things with when you're playing against top talent, it's really easy to sometimes get a little leaky and give up too many balls. Not these guys. They seem to always keep 2, and I noticed these guys tend to keep really close scores. They don't tend to lose to anyone by more than 3 or 4 points. They're always keeping it close.
Yep, that's very important, especially standing-wise. When you get into that middle tier, you can say when you're on the bubble, those points really matter. So if Diabolique can keep the losses close, that'll put them in good position to qualify.
That's right. The plus-minus is so important. I remember a few years at Nationals, I saw Diabolique play Fury, who was, I would say one of the like a tournament favorite, and Diabolique beat them in round robin. A lot of people were shocked, but you know what? You look at the way Diabolique play; they're so smart. They communicate well. They're such a hard team to play against.
So you want defense, pop up, gets tagged out. Good shot by Jackie Young. Takes out De La Serna. Nocturnals quick to the line. They'll retreat as they have 4. Play call from the back. They approach the line. Preemptive throw does not connect. Double throw also does not connect for Nocturnals.
Great pump fakes by Nocturnals. It's hard for me to tell who's pumping and who's throwing. Sometimes you kind of figure out a guy's fake, and it's easy to tell if he's going or not. Not these guys. They really make their pump fakes look like their real throw.
At the line again with 4. Pop up. Blocked by Mayo Ryun. Monahan picks up the 3rd ball. Diabolique at the line. Payne with the shot. Counter play by Lau. Young tries to catch him sleeping. Does not connect. 4 balls on the side of Diabolique. Payne with the shot. Double tapped. And a mayhem series. I believe that's a double tap.
Wow.
Or misplay on a miscatch on Nocturnals, and a catch by Payne on Jackie Young ends the game.
Unlucky. Great opportunistic play by Diabolique. I don't hate the play from Nocturnals either. You know what? It was a great rush play. It seemed like they had the jump on Diabolique, but an unlucky double. Give him credit.
Yep, 2 very close matchups between these 2 teams. All 3 games tightly contested. Diabolique 3-ball defensive setup. They escape.
Do you have any insight as to how Nocturnals was formed? Any idea how their team started?
So Nocturnals have a lot of Vancouver Dodgeball League players. So a lot of these players have played a long time on a bigger ball style. I believe there's both a Nocturnals A and Nocturnals B, as they've trained as a much larger squad, and this is the one that got sent into the provincial matchups and qualified 2nd for BC.
That's really neat. Playing the big ball style, great way to shape players. I mean, no matter what level you play at, big ball is hard to play. You have to have a good arm on you. You've got the back walls behind you a lot of the time, so you have to be able to dodge. You have to be able to catch. You can't be a one-dimensional player. And you see some of the tendencies with these guys. These guys have great reflexes from playing in a slightly smaller court. It seems like these guys can all move well. They can. I see a couple guys with hands. I think playing big ball has prepared them for this in a big way.
Good preemptive counter attack here by De La Serna. Big throw there. Jackie Young takes out Monahan right before the end of the first half as we go into no block. Nocturnals will have a slight edge, 3v2.
I would have to think that no block would benefit Nocturnals. These guys are dodgy, they're quick, they move well. Diabolique, great blockers. They can really draw out the game, but I'm interested to see how they do without the opportunity to block balls.
Got 4 balls in hand now. Throw is low. Again, great movement there. Stays alive, gets underneath the throw from Petipa. Smart. It's 2v1. Diabolique quickly turning that around. Their preemptive encounters have worked here in this no block. Jackie Leung calls himself out on that play. And Diabolique takes a 3-1 lead into the half. Short break for both teams as they enter the huddle. What do you think either side could do here? So now Nocturnals are down 1-3. Do you think you see anything that they could change to try and turn this around?
I think from Nocturnals, they'll try to speed it up a little bit. I would think their wingers probably fewer pump fakes, invite Diabolique in and try to rush him on the back on the counter and try to get some kills. Diabolique is one of the best teams at shutting it down, at slowing things down and staying alive. I think if I had to pick any team to just draw out a game as long as possible, Diabolique would be on my list. I wouldn't be surprised if Diabolique uses that to their advantage and tries to take advantage of Nocturnals pushing a little bit more. But I think Nocturnals now has to push a little bit. They've got tons of time left. They only have to win 2 games to tie it up. But again, against a team like Diabolique, that's not always an easy thing.
Yep, and you see Diabolique set up a single rush 3-ball start.
Going defensive.
Yep. They will have onus to throw, but still staying defensive, try and survive the speed from Nocturnals. See Nocturnals on the court coming together. Hubert New discussing, setting up the plan.
Nocturnals is no stranger to playing great teams. They've played hardest foam many times, and as I understand it, they've been very competitive, and those are often close games.
Yep.
You think it's how big of an adjustment is it playing a team like Hardest Foam versus playing a team like Diabolique?
Ooh, that's going to be two very different styles, because Hardest Foam, their name is Hardest Foam for a reason. They will throw as hard as they can. They want to throw the ball through you. And as you see here, Diabolique, great defensive team. Really a clash of 2 different styles.
Absolutely. Yeah, Hardest Foam, they can go right through you. Diabolique tries to maybe go around you a little bit more. They're going to throw a lot of curved balls. They're going to throw a lot of off-speed balls, maybe unconventional throws. Hard to read a team like Diabolique.
Gets the tag on Garcia. They will still have onus to throw with 3 balls and 6 players on the court. Throw ends up short. Counter. Sails on Young.
I think Nocturnals has the right idea here. Wait until Diabolique throws, get a quick rush, try to get them in transition before Diabolique can get reset.
Here it comes, great pump fake pressure. New unable to connect. But as you said here, 3-ball defense. This favors Nocturnals' play style. but not when Diabolique hits like that. They get a free one back. They will come back to the attack. Still 6 strong.
Diabolique is they're coming back as well. They're not getting stuck up at the line. Oftentimes you try to cover your teammate a little too hard, you get stuck out of position. Not Diabolique. They're making their throw and quickly getting to the back line.
Yep, absolutely. They look like they're still very fresh. This is the time where teams start to ramp up.
That's right. Guys are getting tired. You know, arms are starting to get sore. People are icing their shoulders. We're in the dog days of this tournament, and it's starting to show.
Throw takes out Jason Sam on the wing.
Diabolique is so lethal with just one ball. It's very impressive how many hits they're able to make without giving up ball control.
Clash in the middle. Nocturnals gets 4. One ball hanging on the court. We'll see if Diabolique can make the play. Nocturnal pressure keeps them away. Ball will still hang on the court. Onus will be on Diabolique after this attack. Lau unable to connect on Payne. New gonna stay up, try and protect that last ball, but Diabolique gets to it. Trade. Big throw there by Nguyen. Punishes Lucien at the line. Nocturnals fighting their way back into this game. Big shot by New. They still have 5 balls on their side. 3v2. Big pump fakes. Double throw at Payne.
Great throws. Nocturnal is on fire right now.
They get into the huddle. Follow-up throw gets blocked. 2 balls spread to the wings. Looks like Diabolique will stay back. Lau tries to put pressure, but the retreat's already prepared. Let's see if they go double wings again. Single top. Going for the trade. Great play there. Nguyen secures the point, makes this a 3-2 match. Timeout Diabolique. They want to reset this mindset at least. So what do you see different here?
You know what? If I'm Diabolique right now, I think you got to keep pushing. You still have about 7 minutes left on the clock. I don't know if one game's going to be enough. You've got to either win this next game, or draw it out. And 7 minutes, that's a long time. If you're Nocturnals now, do you change your game plan at all?
I think the start you just want to be a little bit more aggressive. Now you have onus to throw on the attack. They did have to play 3v5, 3v6 to pull themselves back. I think if they can get a cleaner start off the top of the game, use their speed on the rush, and then use their speed on defense on the counter pushes.
Yeah, I think you nailed it.
This time, Lau, most vocal in the huddle. Nope, sorry, New, still relaying instructions to his team.
One of the hardest parts of playing in nationals is there are so many teams that you've never seen before. And I'll bet both of these teams may not have had a chance to scout each other, which is a completely different thing than a lot of players are used to. When you're playing against teams from your own province, you know who you're playing against, you know who to go for first, but oftentimes you don't have the time to get the scouting report.
Yep, it makes nationals exciting too. You get to see new faces, new opponents. Nguyen gets taken out. This will still be Diabolique's throw. Cross court by Kaddish, does not connect. Good hops by Jason Sam. Diabolique at the line. Counter, but caught. Lau gets caught out.
I like the play by Immortals. They're pushing the play. They're pushing the pace. They're trying to get Diabolique on the back foot.
Yeah.
Just a great catch.
Yeah. 3-ball defense. I think I agree with you here too. On this attack, Nocturnals will be looking to counter. They delay it, New unable to connect. At the line, Kaddish with a fake, double mid, doesn't connect. Knowing they get 2 balls back, Nocturnals holds for a 4-ball attack. 4v4. Nocturnals at the line. Big throw. Gets the elimination. Jackie Leung from the wing. Kaddish 2 balls in hand. He relays a play call. He takes the throw. Second follow-up. Diabolique staying aggressive, throwing 2 balls beside down a man. We go 3v3, 4 balls. Nocturnals hand. 3 balls, 3 players aside. Second follow-up again. Garcia trades it out. You see Diabolique ready for the counter rush, sets up the second throw.
Great play. You know what? 2-on-2. I feel like a 2-on-2 is going to be tighter than a 3-on-3. Now you've got everyone's got ball at all times. One guy's a lot of the time got 2 on defense. I think that's going to benefit Diabolique. They can play a little more defensive if they want to.
Garcia slides under that attack. Nocturnals gets together. Garcia with the throw. Fake counter there. Gets him to move. Kaddish hustles to the line. Young pushes up. Double counter kill. Great move there. Leung pushes up, forces a cross-court. Garcia punishes that cross-court kill.
I was wondering when one team was going to sort of take a chance. You know, you can easily go back and forth both ways. It seemed like Nocturnals was pushed. It was a little more aggressive, and you have this kind of chess game of who's going to do something unusual first, and Nocturnals really benefited from that one.
Yep, instead of sending 2 on the counter, Leung pushed up one side. All the tension goes to him. He gets his kill. Garcia gets a wide open shot.
Great play by both of them. Great teamwork.
I believe now we have timeout on Nocturnal side. 3-3 scoreline. This next game is huge.
This game's gonna be big. 3 minutes 47 seconds left. You have to think this match is likely either going to go into sudden death, or at least one team is going to have the opportunity to step out. Do you change your game plan at all if you're either of these teams?
If I'm Nocturnals, no, because I won the last 2. If I'm Diabolique, you know, you're still in this. I think you still stay a little bit more defensive. You try and let Nocturnals come to the line a bit more. I do like this initial throw, follow-up throw, shutting down some of the counter pressure.
Yeah, it's been effective. I think if you're Diabolique at this point, you know what, the pressure's off. You don't have to kill time. You can kind of settle in. You know you've given up momentum, so you might as well try some new things if you want.
4 balls here. Lau with big jump. Nocturnals up a player. 3 balls in hand. Lau does not connect. Kaddish wants a play. It gets relayed across. 4 balls here. Diabolique at the line. No connection. Counter, catch! Oh, second ball. Nguyen gets out twice. Making sure he's out. Although just bobbled that ball, otherwise he would have had back-to-back catch on the Nocturnal side.
He did get 5 balls for his team. That could be big.
Catch the other way. by Kaddish. Makes this 4v3 in favor of Diabolique.
That's a big swing by Kaddish. Bring his team back into this one.
Oh, sorry, 5v3.
5v3. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock.
Big point here.
At a certain point, if you're Nocturnals, you have to think, are these the guys we want on court for us in sudden death, or do we want to start a new game and go for the tie?
Ooh, that will be an interesting decision. Do you take a deficit into sudden death, or do you opt out and try and play for a tie full roster? Still plenty of time to try and whittle this down to make it closer. Then you get to make a new decision based off that.
That's right. Nocturnals has about 2 minutes to cook something up. Great hit.
Oh, three double off the back player, then off the back gets 2. Now it's 3v3, 3-ball defense on Nocturnals.
What a play. That's exactly the life that they needed.
1 counter kill. Jason Sam gets taken out by Kaddish. Now it's 2v2. 4 balls on Diabolique side. Double tap on you. 2 hard throws, both accurate there.
Great teamwork by Diabolique.
Garcia, 3 balls in hand. Do you like the 3 balls in hand, or do you prefer putting a ball down?
You know what? It's such a tough call. Personally, I like to hold 2 at once and then have that 3rd one ready to go, but a lot of the time, if the other team's not going to let you grab that 2nd one, so it's such a tough call.
It's a big decision here for Nocturnals. Do you play 1v2 into no block?
Oh boy. You know, I think these guys believe in Garcia. He's had a hell of a game so far.
Gets down low, counters from the back, sails high. Monahan, Kaddish versus Garcia. 3-3 score line. Kaddish for throw. Garcia, emphatic block, but goes to the other side. Diabolique will get to attack again.
Monahan and Kaddish are not the guys I want to be playing against in sudden death, but you know what? Garcia's probably the guy I do want on court. I think his team's behind him.
Garcia
has been lighting it up.
Switching back and forth between the 2 sides. Oh, gets the tag at the 1 count. This is going to be 1v1 into sudden death.
Unbelievable.
I think Kaddish gave up on that ball, and it just clips him on the foot.
That throw was 1 in a million. Wow.
Full court-to-court throw there by Garcia. How about this? 3-3 score line. 1-on-1. No block. Winner takes it all.
Doesn't get any better than this.
Yeah. Monahan versus Garcia. Are you throwing first this scenario? Absolutely, right?
Absolutely.
There's the throw. Garcia dodges. 2nd throw. Doesn't connect. Gets to go to the line. First throw. High. Picks up a 2nd ball. On his back foot. Sails high. We will reset here, both sides. Take a breath. Onus on Monahan. Takes the throw. Misses. Garcia keeps all 3 balls close. Both players opting to stay as deep as possible. Monahan pushes, clash in the air. Garcia gets an opportunity, pump fakes, throws it low. Monahan now misses. Garcia tries to. Garcia now, ball in hand, slowing it down. Monahan picks up a ball, throw. Monahan hits Garcia, wins the game. 4-3 Diabolique. What a way to end it.
Unbelievable. Great playing by Garcia. Give him credit. Monahan was patient. Wow, what a match.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us here. Indeed, what an amazing end to this match. Diabolique takes it 4-3 over Nocturnals.